Good evening, it's my first one for a while. Tonight I fetched you to Convicts tunnel. I've been here before, had bits and bobs. If I do get anything tonight, I will let you know. Right, so as I say, it's my first one for a long while. I fully intended packing it in, but to be honest, I've really missed it. So I'm going to see how it goes tonight, see if I get anything, and if I do, hopefully, I'll be able to put something together. Come on, come forward. Come on, I really need a good feature to put out. Could you come forward, please, and prove to people that you're still here? Could you touch the green light on the floor? If you do that, could you do that? Could you touch it? Come forward. Getting bits and bobs of audio. Have I spoken to you before? And sod's law. As soon as I move my setup, I get a K2, there you go. Right, if this is really spirit, and you want to talk to me, could you touch the green light, please? Come forward. Have I spoken to you before? Are you one of the prisoners that used to stay here? You're the monk. I don't know if you caught that at the beginning. There was a bit of K2. I don't know if you know that you did it, but the little black box on the floor with the green light, you affected that. Could you do it again, please? Just move towards it and turn that little green light to red. Could you do that? I'll stand back. Come forward. And yeah, there you go. Thank you. Right, so you've probably seen these before, but I'll show you anyway. The carvings, or stone masonry carvings, all over the place. All the walls there's stars and triangles and arrows, and they're said to be across there, stonemasonry marks. Are we okay to be here? If I go to the top of the bridge, will you come forward? Will you talk to me? I've spoken to you before there, I think, a few times. At the moment it seems quite peaceful. Right, so I'm going to do a bridge top vigil. Lots of graffiti, lots of beer cans, and hopefully lots of activity. Had bits and bobs up here before, and it's just started to rain. It'd be good if it thundered and lightened. Right, let's get cracking. Right, so I'm currently on the top of the bridge. I don't know if you can hear. I've put the spirit box over the other side because it's really noisy, but it's picking bits and bobs up. And it's just started to rain. I'm out of breath because of this walk. We're getting quite a lot. Could you talk to me clearly over the machine, please? What's your name? If I'm really sorry to interrupt. If I'm really speaking to spirit, could you touch that green light, please? Apologies if that's too loud. I'll try and edit it. So I'm getting loads now. Come forward. Have I spoken to you before? Come forward. Push this green light next to me if this is really spirits talking over there. Are you one of the prisoners? You're the monk? What's your name? My name's Andy. Tell me your name really clearly. Come on, come forward. It's just starting to rain. Come on. Come talk to me. Do you need my help? It looks like a lot of people have been up here before. Do some people come and just get drunk and have a good time? Does it disturb you? Come on, if this is really spirit, surely it could affect that. Did you say accident? Was it an accident up here? Did somebody get hurt up here? And somebody tried to cover it up? Am I talking to a lady? Does anybody need my help? If you want me to switch the noisy machine off, touch that green light. Do you want me to go? Would you like me to leave? Right, come talk to me. Are you still here? Do you really want to talk to me? Push that green light, please. Getting lots on that now. Getting lots and lots on there. Come on, you're doing a fantastic job. Come and touch that green light for me, please. This one here, look. That's all you have to do. Make it do that. Right, I'm just going to show you. Right, so I've got K2 there, and on the other side, which is really, really noisy. I've got the spirit box. You have to be careful if you ever come here not to fall down edge because it's really steep. Come on, come forward. Right, okay. I'm going to switch this off because it might be confusing for you. So the only way now is by the green light. Come forward. If you talk, I'll still be able to hear you. Get everything you need. Come forward. Have I spoken to you before? Yeah. There's midges and flies and all a lot. It's just starting to get dark. Come on, has something gone off up here that shouldn't have gone off? It's a totally different place in darkness. Come on. So I don't fancy being here when it's dark. It's treacherous. It's treacherous to get back down, and it's just not a nice place. The atmosphere just changes all of a sudden. Come on. I know it's like asking you to perform, but if you could just do one thing, one clear thing, so everybody knows, you know, this is genuine and there is something else. Could you come forward, please, and touch that green light? I came a while ago, and on the audio, somebody said, well, it sounded like somebody says, there's somebody or something behind you. Was that you? Were you stood behind me? I was down there, and it was raining. Do you keep an eye on people when they're here? Are you the monk? Are you a prisoner? If you don't communicate and talk to me, I may as well leave. Would you like me to leave? Do you want to talk to me? Come forward. Which is the easiest way for you to communicate? Is it by the noisy box or is it by the light? Would you like me to use the light? Yes. Right, come forward. Come and talk to me. Have you got a message? So same as before, K2 and very, very noisy audio. Come forward and talk to me. What's your name? Right, come and stand next to me. Touch that green light if you can. Could you do that? Come stand there. Come forward. Are you still here? That's just me shuffling my feet. Come on. Are you still here? Have you been trying to talk to me? See, sometimes I get audio clearly through the microphone on the phone. If you could talk to me when I get home, I'll be able to hear you. You can say anything you want. Would you like me to leave? Would you like me to stay? If you've got anything to tell me, you can tell me. Have you got a message? It's just starting to get quiet now. Right, I'm going to go downstairs for the final bit. Is that okay? I think you've spoken to me, haven't you? Over the noisy box. If you have, thank you very much. Right, so I'm going to go back downstairs for the final bit, because I don't want to walk down there in the dark. And we'll do a final session there. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll speak to you downstairs. Is there a reason that you're hanging back? Come forward. can have a wonder, just 1 second. I can hear something. Right, okay. Come and stand, look. Or come and sit in the chair, or touch that little green light. Could you do that? That'd be the easiest way for people to see you. Have you got enough energy to do that? Come forward. I won't be staying much longer. Touch the green light on the floor. Come on, you have plenty to stay upstairs. You'll like me to come back at some stage. Right, we can all see you clearly now. Come forward. Can you do that? Before I go. Touch the green light. Right, so final little bit. I'm just going to do 5 minutes. Could you come through, please, for one final time? If you spoke to me tonight, can you touch the green light on the floor? In a moment, I'm going to set up a final EVP session, hopefully. Come forward. If you've spoken to me tonight already, come and touch that green light near my foot. Come and stand next to me, it's there. Could you do that? Come forward. Come on, I think you've been trying to talk to me all night. When we're up on the top of the bridge, we're getting loads of audio. I don't know if you can understand that we can hear you, but we can hear you. So you're doing fantastic. Could you come through again, please, for one final time? Come and talk to me. Are you still here? One of my concerns when we're getting dark is bats. Not only keen on bats. Yeah. Come on, come talk to me. Put your hand. Come through, please. Come talk to me for one final time. Keep interrupting you, I do apologise. Come on, I've got to go soon. Touch my hand. Come forward and touch your hand. Can you do that? Do it then, please. I'll take this green light in the hand. Are you still near me? You're close. Come on, make it really fully definite, and I can go. I'll come back another time. Is that okay? Should leave that. Right, if you can see the green light on the floor, could you touch that please, just as a way of saying goodbye? I do appreciate you've used a lot of energy tonight, and I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I will come and see you again. Just come and say goodbye. Right, I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye. You're going to come forward for one final time. I know you've tried really hard tonight, and I do appreciate it. Thank you. Well, I'm just keep filming while I pack my things away. So, that's just me putting my stuff in my case. You've still got time to talk to me if you wish. Thank you. Right, my first one for a long time. Hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please subscribe if you haven't already. Please tell people about it. And hopefully I will see you very, very soon. Thank you for watching.